Hello there, this is Safrina with Rainbow Warrior Tarot. I'm going to be doing a tarot card reading for today, and it is going to be for the month of October. The days are going to be from the 1st to the 15th, 2019. The zodiac sign is going to be for Leo. Okay, well, this is going to be just a general reading. Please take what resonates with you. Leave the rest here because it might resonate with someone else, okay? And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and we're going to get right into it. Okay, Leo? Here we go. Okay, Universe, I call upon the gods and goddesses in the cosmos to please ascend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon my star angels from the galaxies. Please ascend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon Mother Nature. Supreme Goddess Mother Nature, northbound, southbound, eastbound, and westbound. Please ascend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon my ancestors. Please ascend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. And last but not least, I call upon my relatives, friends, people that I knew that are no longer in the flesh on this planet, but they are around in spirit. Spirit, please gather around for a divine message. Thank you. Spirits around me, can I get the first card? First card is the Six of Cups. Spirits around me. The second card is the Three of Wands. Spirits around me. The third card is the Eight of Wands, upside down. Spirits around me. Can I get the fourth card, please? Fourth card, please, spirits around me. Fourth card I did get is the Page of Swords. Spirits around me. And I get the fifth card. Fifth card is the Ten of Cups. Spirits around me. Sixth card is the Queen of Wands. Spirits around me. Can I get the seventh card? Seventh card is the Four of Pentacles, upside down. Spirits around me, and I get the eighth card. Eighth card is the World card, which is a major arcana, and that's your first major arcana so far. Spirits around me, can I get the ninth card, please? Spirits around me, can I get the ninth card? Ninth card is the Five of Wands. Spirits around me, can I get the 10th card? 10th card is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, the first card that I did receive, I'm going to get into the reading, I'm going to show each one. The first card that I did receive is the Six of Cups. Okay, now I feel maybe you want to get into a relationship if this is a relationship matter. You probably know somebody that you want to get with, or someone wants to get with you, okay? Or if it's a family situation, I do probably seeing someone, family that you haven't seen in a while. So it's getting to know each other. Long lost family most likely. And the other scenario is a job, okay? Maybe you plan on going to find another job, or another job is trying to recruit you, okay? Those are the messages I'm getting, okay? And this is your current energy. The next card that I did get in for you is the Three of Wands, okay? Now, the Three of Wands is what crossed it, okay? Now, what the Three of Wands is letting you know is that it's okay for you to take this leap of faith, okay? Because if you can see, the guy is surrounded by 3 wands, but they are covered in greenery, so that makes it divine. Okay, so you got protection for yourself, okay, and for the relationship or the new job, or to get to know a long lost family. Okay, so that's the card that goes over it. The next card that I did see is in your mind, conscientious mind, which is the 8 of Wands. Okay, now what I see here is that I see probably I do see a stagnation. Okay, that's why it's upside down. Okay, because when it's right side up, it's for change. Okay, so I do have a little, probably there's a little bit of stagnation from your past. You know, that's what I'm seeing so far. Okay, that doesn't allow you to move on with this relationship, or allow someone to come, you know, ask you out, or you find a job or someone recruiting you if it's a job situation with a family. Maybe there probably won't be no change. A lot of times when we meet long lost family, you know, we might not be happy with the kind of people they are. Okay, so it can be those situations for your mind, but unconsciously you feel like the Page of Swords. The page is a messenger. Okay, the messenger for the truth. You want to know what's going on. Okay, so that's your unconscious influence. Now in the past, I did get, you do have a 10 of Cups. So I do feel like in the past that maybe you feel completed, or whatever, or I'm sorry, not whatever, that you might have felt completed. You did feel completed in the past. Okay, well maybe something happened in the past to where you probably lost a little confidence here. Maybe, you know, there was a divorce from what I see. A divorce might have happened that probably made you see relationships differently. Okay, well just know that that's the past, and just because that happened to your family or whatever, that doesn't mean that can happen to you. Okay, maybe that foundation wasn't stable in the beginning. Okay, and it shouldn't be. You know, you should never let it affect you. Okay, now the next card that I did see is the Queen of Wands, which is your future. Okay, Queen of Wands is somebody that doesn't put up with anything, that knows their emotions. Okay, they're in charge of their emotions. They don't let anything clutter their head up. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You don't let anything from your past bother you, because they can't affect you. That's not your situation. Okay, you be in charge of your own feelings, and when you're in charge of your own feelings, then you're in charge of how your relationship goes. Okay, better connections with people. The next card that I did see coming in is the Four of Pentacles, and it is upside down, and this is how you feel. Okay, you don't want to hold this situation. You want to let it go from your past, and you are going to let it go, because usually when it's right side up, it's because you're not letting go of the situation, but you are letting go, so that's a good thing. Okay, so you're on the right track. Now your environmental influences is the World, which is the last card of Major Arcana, cycle complete. Okay, so that's your environmental. So everything's looking up. It's just sometimes our minds can be what holds us back, so don't let that happen. The next card that I see, which is your hopes and fears, is the Five of Wands. It is right side up. Okay, now you don't want any, you know, mess going on. You don't want to get into it with anybody because of differences. You just don't want to mess with them because of what they do. Okay, and it's just what it is, you know, and people have to accept that, even if it does hurt their feelings. Okay, so please know that sometimes you might have to hurt your family's feelings, or your job's feelings, or whatever, or your relationship. Now the next card that I do see is your final outcome, which is the Five of Pentacles, which is upside down. And after you do this, you won't feel left out. And this is just within how you feel yourself. Okay, you won't be left out because you would have figured it out. Okay, so now your next card that I did get is your 11th card, which is the Three of Cups. This is the extra card. Okay, this is like a final thought. The Three of Cups is like celebration of union. This can be within the family, if the situation is right, okay? If it's along with what you're talking about. Your relationship or your job, okay? Celebration of coming together, okay? Ideas coming together. Now the next card that I did get is the Nine of Wands, okay? Now what this is saying is don't let your past trap you. You're not a victim anymore, okay? You're in charge of this situation here, okay? But you gotta be in charge with your feelings and your emotions, okay? So this is a victim mentality, and it's just simply telling you don't do it. So we're gonna turn that upside down because now you know you're not gonna let the past mess with you, okay? Because it's not you. You're in charge of your own life, and when you're in charge of your own feelings and thoughts, then you're in charge of the situation, okay? Well, this is your message for now, Leo. I will be back October 16th to the 31st. Please join me. I'll be more than happy, and it would be my pleasure to give you a reading, okay? Please join me, and I'll be back next time. Thank you. This is Safrina with Rainbow Warrior Tarot. Thanks. See you next time.